Hey, howdy, hey everybody, Suro here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you everything there is to know about Remy and his brand new DoorDash system. We're going to be dashing some orders to villagers and get some exclusive and amazing items, and I'm also going to share with you a secret way to actually get these items without being time gated, daily, because you can only earn a certain amount of this new currency. And I got your back. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video at all, or you think Figaro is the cutest little kitty in all of the valleys, please be sure hit that like button, smash that subscribe button for me, and let's get into it. Alrighty, so whenever you log in, you should actually have a specific quest. So over here, you're going to see this. It says Remy has a new quest available. Go talk to him. You have to do all of these like prerequisite things over here. You have to unlock all of these characters to have access to it. So even the characters like Jack Skellington. So you're going to have to progress in the game quite a ways. After that, let's go find Remy, talk to him. He's going to start up a quest. Now, there is a huge mistake, and I mean a huge mistake that you could do that could cost you a lot of time. So be sure you watch this video in its entirety so you don't mess up. All right, let's go ahead. That's not who we want to talk to. Moana, we love you, but we need to talk to Remy. Zero, you're getting to be a pretty incredible chef. So I'm actually going to skip this dialogue because I want you guys to enjoy it for yourself. But I'm going to get to the really important stuff. One thing you need to know is you can only get a certain amount of quest per day. So keep that in mind. You do have a limit on how much currency you can get and how many quests you can actually do. So he's going to give us a piece of paper. We're going to go into our inventory. We got the Bon Appetit quest. We're going to go ahead and use this. Voila. So we have this beautiful picture here, and it is a beautiful picture. And then he's pretty much just going to tell us that we need to do some dash orders here. So we got to get slush ice for Elsa, dessert for Belle, a 5-star meal for Ariel, and then a meal made with fish for Nala. This is the same quest I had on my alt account, so it's going to be the same items. You can actually go down here too if you want. So you could just craft whatever. We could do Arendelle pickled herring if we want. Well, if we had ingredients for it. Okay, so we have all 4 crafted. Now we just have to go and hand them out. Okay, so Elsa wanted the slushed ice item, so we're going to give her the apple sorbet. She's going to just tell us some generic information and pretty much just telling her that we are now DoorDashers and we will bring the goods to you. So now we have to go find Belle. She actually took off over here. There's Belle. She wanted a dessert. Let me drop this off to her. There you go. Banana ice cream. That one actually popped up, so that was very convenient. Nala wanted something with fish, so we're going to give her that. And then lastly, we have to go to Ariel and give her a level 5 dish. Let's see, where's Ariel at? Thankfully, they're not asleep. Give her her dish. And now we're on to the next step. We're actually almost to getting our rewards. Back to our boy Remy, who's actually over here in the plaza wandering around. Alrighty, here is Remy. He's going to tell us some more dialogue, but this time he's going to give us something that looks like iron, but it's not. It's actually wrought iron. Now, this is a new type of like currency or a new crafting material, I should say. It's a new crafting material that will give you some access to exclusive items. So we have the iron fence, the Parisian chair, the ornate Parisian chair, same for the table. And then we also have the wrought iron walkway slab. So let's go to a crafting station and I'll show you exactly what you need to do. Now, this is a very important thing. So they want you to craft any of those. And you can go ahead and craft anything you want. But keep in mind, you can only get a certain amount per day. Now, here's where you could make the mistake. You see how this thing right here says iron ingots? And this one here says iron ingots. So you can use 5 iron and 1 coal to make an iron ingot like normal, right? But for some reason they have it here where you can transfer the wrought iron, which is very rare, that you can only get daily, a certain amount, into iron. So do not make this mistake. Do not transfer your wrought iron into regular iron. So keep that in mind. Be careful about that. Don't touch this. Now, what we need to do is go and craft the new stuff. So here's the new furniture. So far, this is all they have in the game with this new DoorDash option here. So we got the Parisian chair, and it's going to take 5 wrought iron just for that one chair. We have the ornate Parisian chair. We got the wrought iron walkway slab, and I'm going to show all these to you because I have all of them crafted already. it's going to be 2 for just one of those. And then we have the table, the ornate Parisian table, and the coolest thing here is the statue, which you saw at the beginning of the video. It takes 100 of the new iron, which is insane. And then the last thing is the wrought iron fence that actually have lights on them. It'll take you 1 to give you 3 of these. So pretty cool. The thing is, Remy wants us to go ahead and craft at least one of the items, which is like out of the chairs and the table. So let's go ahead and just craft one of these for the quest. It's going to take all of my iron. It'll leave me with 1 raw iron. So we're going to go and do that. We're done. And then we're going to place the chair down. We'll just throw it down right there. And then, oh, decorate around Chez Remy. Okay, so you have to actually place it over... Hold up, we messed up. There we go. We have to place it over here, so we're going to do that. And now it says return to Remy. Okay, why are you in the water, buddy? All right, so Chez Remy's looking better already, Suro. Nice job. Just remember, if you're looking for a cooking challenge, come talk to me every day. So he's literally just saying that every day he will have a task to give you some quest. You're going to go do more orders like we just did. He's going to give you more raw iron. He just gave us a tiny bit more, but I can't talk to him and get any more today, so I cannot get any more raw iron as of today. There's no options or anything like that, so we're just gonna have to wait until reset, wait until tomorrow to be able to do that. So you're probably wondering how, since this has only been out for 1 day, how do I have all of the items already? Well, there's a couple things you can do to bypass this, and this is where the secret thing comes in that I told you that's going to make your life a lot easier. Well, if you go over here to refine materials, you see this thing called pixel shard duplicates. These things will allow you to craft stuff if you don't have the resources available. So if you have some pixel shards, you can actually craft one of these. So if you consume those bags, you're going to get some up here at the top right. So now I have 1 over here. I have 0 raw iron, but I can actually craft 3 of these because right here I'm using the duplicate. So if you want to complete that quest and maybe you accidentally converted your raw iron into regular iron, but you have some of the duplicate pouches, these things right here, you can actually just do that. So let's go ahead and craft one real quick so I can show you. We have it right here. So we have 0 raw iron. We're going to make it with this, and boom, I was able to make the 3, and then it took away this over here at the top right. So you could go that route, or you could have people give some stuff to you. So I did have another member that gave me a bunch of extra iron that they had, and it made it where I was able to make this video. So thank you for that. But let's go take a look at these items. I think they're really cool. And I'm really excited to see what other items they're going to add in the future, because I do think they're going to expand upon this feature in the future, adding maybe a couple more items just to keep it going. Because as of right now, there's not too many new things when it comes to Remy, but it's definitely a good foundation for them to add more. Alrighty, so here is a look at these items. We have these little tiles right here that you can actually move, and you can actually connect them together. So as you can see, you could do something like this. You could create your own thing. I love how you can actually place it on top of, other paths. So I can undo all. Let me put it back the way I had it. You can place up to 1 item on the tables here. So we have the tables, we have the chairs, and then here's a completely different set. Let me go to all, and then you can actually go down to Ratatouille, and this is where you would find them too. So we have the Parisian chair here. We got the ornate Parisian table, just the regular Parisian table over here, and then the ornate Parisian chair on this side. So that is what these look like. They're pretty cool items. The statue, of course, I think is probably by far my favorite. I love the lights. Let's go ahead and switch it to nighttime because I know you guys are probably curious what it looks like. So it does glow at the bottom, but not so much at the top. You actually can't see it. The lights at the bottom, I don't know. I really love it. I love the looks of it. And then the fence right here, as you see, has lights that literally, well, they light up. I know, it's super cool. Look at it. We have not had a fence that actually does that. Let me go and switch it back to daytime so you can get a better look at the fence. And voila. So it's definitely a really, really cool. And you could just drag it like so. And then if you want to take out a piece, you would take it out like that. And that's what the fence is. So it's pretty much all literally iron, wrought pieces. And I gotta say, it looks good. It looks good with Remy's style of stuff. The tiles are nice. This piece right here is super cool. It looks like that is the only pieces that you can actually get. So interesting for sure. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Every new sub earns one treat for a good pal Figaro. Oh my gosh, he purrs. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at the dance. All right. Yes. Thank you, Game Love. Thank you for the cat. All right, we're out. See you guys.